In this video, I'll show you how to create an ACI eManifest with an Orders in Council shipment using BorderConnect. An Orders in Council allows for the release of goods exempted from regular clearance processes by an Order in Council as specified in the Customs Act. To qualify as an Order in Council, or an OIC for short, the conditions for the shipment must be outlined in the particular Order in Council, and the requirements must also be met. The carrier must also be able to provide the OIC number or the Order in Council. An Order in Council is commonly used when highway carriers use the Courier Imports Remission Order, which allows for the release of shipments valued at $20 Canadian or less. When arriving at the border, the driver must present an ACI eManifest lead sheet, an A8A in-bond cargo control document, as well as the OIC number with the acquittal number field properly marked. So, now that you understand the basics, let's put that truck in gear and I'll show you how to process an ACI eManifest in BorderConnect. Once you're logged in, hover over the ACI eManifest menu and click Start New ACI eManifest. After you enter all your trip information, scroll down to the bottom and hover over Save and Start New ACI Shipment. Since there's an Order in Council shipment that needs to be created, click Save and Start New ACI Shipment. And to learn how to enter ACI trip information, click the link at the top of the video now. Starting from the top, select your shipment type. It's currently set to a PARS as that's the most common shipment type. But since this is an Order in Council shipment, click the shipment type and change it to an Orders in Council. Next, enter your cargo control number. And if you're hauling another carrier's shipment, just click the carrier code to change it. Now below, enter the shipper and consignee details of the shipment. You can look up the shipper or consignee by entering the first few characters of the name or the address. And if you need to add a new consignee, just click Add Consignee, add the consignee details, and click Save. We're now ready to move on to the commodities on the shipment, so go to the bottom and click Save and Add Commodity. Now enter your description of goods, quantity, and weight. Then go to the bottom and hover over Save and back to ACI eManifest. If you had additional shipments to add here, you'd click Save and Start New ACI Shipment. However, in this tutorial, it's only the Orders in Council that'll be created, so click Save and back to ACI Shipment. On the ACI Shipment Details page, an A8A form will have to be printed as it's required for an Orders in Council shipment. So go to the top and hover over A8A form and click Print. It's important to note that the driver will need to provide this at the time of arrival. Once printed, click Back. Here you can see all the information you entered for the eManifest at a glance as you scroll down the page. And if any additional information needs to be added or changed, you can do so here. We're now ready to get our eManifest on file with CBSA. So scroll to the top and click the button Sync with CBSA, where your manifest status will be changed to 2 yellow bars, Transmitted. And after approximately 2 to 3 minutes, CBSA should accept your manifest and the status will then move to 3 blue bars, On File with CBSA. It'll remain at that status until the driver arrives at the first port of arrival, since there are no transaction numbers or customs brokers associated with Orders in Council shipments. And when the driver arrives at the border, the status will then move to 5 dark green bars, Arrival Reported at Border. And it'll remain at that status even after the driver crosses into Canada, as there is no release message associated with Orders in Council shipments. Congratulations! You've successfully created an ACI eManifest with an Orders in Council shipment using BorderConnect. This type of trip and shipment is usually completed within about a minute or two, and of course, if you ever need help, please reach out to our friendly support team via chat, phone, or email.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you'd like to watch more videos like this, check out these videos here, or subscribe below. If you're not already signed up to BorderConnect, you can sign up today for a free 45-day trial using special promo code EASY45. Thanks for watching.